Hi everyone, I'm Jacqueline Silver-Morillo, the reference librarian and archivist for the Atlantic City Free Public Library, and project director for the creation of the Atlantic City Heritage Collection's digital repository. The Atlantic City Free Public Library was awarded a grant from the National Endowment for the Humanities. With this grant, we were able to create a digital repository for the AC Heritage Collection's archive. This year-long project was the first time the archives was able to digitize the collections and present online to the rest of the community, state, and world. With the assistance from Kate Rowland, our digital archives assistant, and Heather Perez, Stockton University Special Collections librarian, who was a consultant on the project, the online repository has greatly increased access to heritage collections by digitizing photographs, documents, audio, and video content on an internet platform for unlimited use. Our objective was to bring the archive into the 21st century, transporting the hidden archives into the digital world, allowing global exposure, and maintaining relevance in the digital age. The mission of AC Heritage Collections is to collect, preserve, and make accessible items documenting Atlantic City's unique cultural and economic, social, and historical development. The archive contains more than 2,300 square feet of images of Atlantic City from the 1800s to present, including some of the earliest existing images of the iconic boardwalk, beach, and hotels, as well as documents, artifacts, audio, and video. ACFPL realized that our collections that are often requested should be digitized and made accessible through our website. It was beneficial to the library, the archive, and to all the researchers who were interested in our collections. In my 6 years as the archivist, I have helped over 2,500 researchers, and in that time, about 25% of the researchers request to see some portion of our African American history collections. The 25 collections feature documents, oral histories, and photographs which capture the voices of African Americans who grew up, lived, and worked in Atlantic City. For this project, the Book i5 V2 book scanner was perfect for our needs. Here's why. It handles books, oversized papers, some artifacts, or delicate pieces. It captures are fully readable without causing damage. It does live corrective editing in software. The platform we used to house the digital repository was Preservica. Preservica is a cloud-based software system. Preservica allows for the bulk upload of data such as video, photographs, documents, artifacts, etc., as well as metadata. I had to choose between Dublin Core or Metadata Object Description Schema, also called MODS. For that time, I had to do this project, and the fact that I had to do this for over 14,000 plus items, I went with Dublin Core. However, in the future, I can also add mods to each item as well. I would say this was one of the hardest parts of creating a digital repository because of how many items needed to be uploaded, as well as how much metadata needed to be written. Preservica is a new platform, so there were some delays along the way, especially with the size of the collections I was uploading. The challenges we faced were there was some delay getting a new VCR because it is an obsolete device. There was a short delay in the shipment of the book scanner, which in turn caused a short delay in the start of our project. There was one collection that was over 33 boxes, and it took more time than we had expected to finish. We should have started with just 10 collections instead of the 25 that we digitized. It would have given us more time to focus on each collection individually without being spread thin throughout the process. The successes were the digital repository has increased access to the archive online. We have had over 276 visitors to our page since it started running in October of 2022. People from 11 different countries have visited our page. Creating the digital repository has had its moments of ups and downs, but in the end, it has been a great tool that will continue to grow the Atlantic City Free Public Library's digital path into the future.